Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a fantabulous couple in love that loves reacting to some fantasy.
I love when he says fantabulous.
And reacting to Fanfictasia, episode 2, Vault of Unkept Secrets. So, we've enjoyed checking out this series. We checked out, the superhero showdown, the supervillain bowl, and Fanfictasia, obviously, episode 1. So now we're continuing with this. Cookie Monster!
By my count, that took you long
Got a thong on?
We had 200 characters to collect. You were last on list.
Cookie.
Word cookie written out 1, 2, 3, 200 times. 200 cookies.
How do we get him to come down, man?
Leave this to me, guys. I got experience farming. Waka waka.
Joker fonts!
Oh, Oscar, it is. Wait, look. There's a stain on his Achilles waistband, okay?
We'll have to go back in time and find out how he got it.
So a reimagined version with the Muppets of it all.
21 gigawatts of electricity we need is a bolt of lightning. Fortunately, here's one I prepared earlier. Oh, here. It's working.
We found his weakness. It's trash.
How could his weakness be trash? Instant trash.
Oh, don't look at a heart of the moon.
Hey. What have I got the word garbage written on the side of me or something?
It's not working. Get off and stand your man. Why are we there?
Cut to the chase, which in this case means
Release the not-so-secret weapon!
Yeah, big word!
Nice.
I think that bacon is past its use by.
holy. It's time for my final curtain. There's so many people I want to thank. I don't want to forget anybody.
Oh, Miss Quinny, no.
But I'm running out of time. So I'll just limit this to the one great love of my life, who stayed with me through all the ups and downs
It's not gonna be you, Kermit.
and made me who I am.
Joker.
Oh, Miss Quinny, you don't have to say.
Me, Polly.
Oh.
It was always me.
That's exactly how it happened. Oh, come on.
Hey, up or down in front? Someone always gets up during the crying scene. Sir, do you need help finding the exit? Because it's literally everywhere. Holy Shatner.
So we should start looking at known serial killers, right? Who do we have? Hannibal, John Doe, Candyman, that guy in the Edward Munch mask.
None of the crimes you're referencing actually happened.
Ella, please be realistic. This planet is home to the most unspeakably evil villains in all of
The
fiction.
two
Like
Hercules.
me.
I didn't say that.
What made you want to be a detective, Hella?
Well, it's funny you should ask that, Harpy. I was bitten by the acting bug when I was only a small demigod. Its venom is fatal to mortals, of course.
She was asking me.
Oh, was she? I just assumed the obvious. Carry on.
Lord Vader.
Detective Odin's daughter. You have a hologram on your phone.
That's 4.
Oh, come on, that's at least an 8.
4 brands. Where was he found?
Just floating in space.
Someone must have blown him out of a goddamn airlock.
I must convene the Fanfic 10 at once. Wall-E, prepare my shuttle.
It's what's on the other side that's really interesting.
I'm sure it is, but we're looking for clues, so let's get the man.
Oh, his chest.
Ow.
Okay, I didn't do this one.
I think it was self-inflicted. There's blood under the fingernails of his right hand.
Kirk was a cutter. It's usually the quiet ones.
Guy gods. He's tried to leave a message for us before he died. And the only canvas he had was his own rapidly freezing body.
Struggling artist.
Looks like he didn't have time to complete it.
What are you talking about? It spells ow.
Why rewrite Al, Thor?
What, have you forgotten the brand on his arm?
beam this body down to the crime lab immediately.
No, we'll bring him down manually. We can't atomize this man for convenience's sake. I understand the gravity of the situation, but he was the captain of the USS Enterprise, and he deserves to be treated like... Slag! Did you explode again? I swear...
We're not actually here.
Oh, yeah. It's a good thing I'm in a hurry, because this place is weightless.
The Eco Center.
I wish I could help, but it looks like the tomb was an anonymous entry. Ego would tell you himself, but as you can see, he's in the middle of a session and can't be disturbed. I can tell you that it was only built about a month ago, but designed to appear older, as is the style.
A month old? For a corpse that's been dead 8 years? What the hell is going on?
How does it work? I've never submitted a design before.
Oh, it's simple. You just come to one of our self-serve brain scanners based on Wizarding World Pensieve technology. Imagine your design in as much
Pensieve
detail as
technology.
possible, and Ego will do the rest. When the next slot opens up, inputting your name for attribution is optional.
When I built my station, I had to register my name, so the designer must be in the system.
Naturally, but we've had thousands of registrations since opening.
Well, get me a list of every user who registered during the time the tomb was submitted.
Certainly, but you'd have to assume it was their first design in 8 years. Highly unlikely.
I gotta get back home. Anyone headed to Superburbia? Not me. I think they just found number 5.
I'm not building a mile-high statue of Thor. That was a weird thing for him to suddenly blurt out.
So where's the body?
Oh! Never ending story!
Standing on it. Oh,
Okay, maybe save that up front next time.
looks like he came here for a miniature picnic. How do you know he's dead and not just taking a micro nap?
Because I was down there. That's how I found him. He's been stabbed in the back.
How are you down there?
I found this bottle that said drink me, and when I drank it, I shrank to the size of an insect.
What, you drink anything someone tells you to drink? How old are you?
Whatever you do, don't go to that cliff over there.
He was regular size when he was killed. This wound matches Hunt's.
The Fanfictasia must be told!
We should send a raven at once.
Oh, the faster.
We have phones, guys.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting about the phones.
Oh, how did it get scratched? I remember this little man. He leapt into Oscar's mouth to save us from the arena. We owe him our very freedom. He deserves better than this.
At least there's only one body we can easily
Handoff.
transport.
We don't have time to transport bodies. The killer's at large.
Go!
Get me out of this big dead mouth!
Oh. Oh, not familiar with that brand of footwear. Do they specialize in plus size? Wait, brand? It's the brand. Burned into his very soul.
I see it. Ironically, I think body number 6 is taking us further down the rabbit hole.
Oh, you don't want to go down there.
Sparky, what are you doing?
No powers penalty. In the box. Penalty shot for the Reds.
It's
Elsa?
okay, Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
You got this.
I think Lopra has eyes for Chimmy, among other body parts.
Ah, sorry about that. His heart's in the right place. At least for now.
His gesture was a little...
Disarming?
World's greatest dad.
I guess that's something we'd be hypocrites not to
Who's that?
encourage. The freedom to like who you like without having your future written for you.
Oh, you and Quill were written for each other?
Well, maybe they got some things right, but it was still our choice.
Of course.
Please, I know what people want to ask. How do you know you're not just reacting to the false memories you've been given? I don't know. I just know that I'm happy. I don't question it.
Mr. Wilson,
Miss Mantis. Hi. Hey.
did you get my letter? I didn't receive a call from you.
Letter? Call from you? Oh my god, it's happening.
I gave a letter to Motley to give to you. About the fight she started?
Oh, a letter about Motley. No, wait. Motley started a fight? 1 second. Hey, honey, I'm just by myself here. How'd the tomb raid go?
Not so great. I'm on my way back. David's giving me a ride.
Oh, I guess dreams do come true.
You should join on the news.
I'm at a hockey game. How am I supposed to...
Baby Yoda!
I'm dead. One in a state of critical disassembly.
Anchorman.
Join me at 6 o'clock for the full report.
So you're killing
could die.
serially?
Someone pulled the plug on Charles Xavier.
Wasn't aware he was on life support.
He wasn't. He jacked into the fake tricks.
He couldn't just go in the shower. No, he plugged into the factories. He was surgically fitted with a head jack about a month ago. Disgusting. That hole goes into his brain?
Yes, and I resent your fake tricks phobic attitude. He was more himself after the procedure than he ever was before.
Really? How's that?
In the Fatrix, he could walk. And with a mind like his, one day he could have flown.
The thing is, you can't self-insert. An operator is always required to sit here and press return/enter.
Was anyone here when you arrived?
No, just him.
So the killer could have been this operator, which means it's someone he trusted. Who is his main contact in the Fatrix?
The following is a paid presentation from the Fatrix.
Forget Nautilus! It's time to Morpheus! Just as dying in the Fatrix kills you in the real world, exercising in the Fatrix burns real calories. Take the red pill and join our 10-week training program, after which you'll be able to dodge bullets, stop bullets, fight one-handed, fight bullets one-handed, fly, and in one specific circumstance, jump into your enemy's body and make them explode.
In one specific circumstance.
It's excellent.
These skills will not translate to reality.
I see. And Xavier was on week 3?
He was already my top student. We called him Professor Extreme.
You'll have to describe the scene to us. I don't know what I'm looking at here.
What are you talking about? There's the body and there's Morpheus there.
Where's he going? He's fleeing the scene!
No, he isn't. He's standing still.
We're Fatrix code illiterate, okay? Please just tell us what you see.
It's the same jump he's made a dozen times before. Someone must have disconnected him mid-leap. And to think, he could have been the one. I thought I was the one. There can be more than one. There's no question. These murders are all connected and show no signs of stopping.
We have to regenerate them. Oscar's orbit is just sitting in that vault. Let's use it and be done with this.
Regeneration is outlawed by our edict, may I remind you?
That law
Pressure
forbids the
mine is
undoing
outside.
of natural death. These murders are anything but natural. Undoing them may be the only way to prevent further loss of life.
How close is the investigation to uncovering the killer's identity? I think those two would have a hard time uncovering a plate of sandwiches.
Yeah.
We're lost, aren't we?
The call said the body's around here somewhere.
This place gives me the creeps, the willies, and the heebie-jeebies.
I find it quite soothing.
So, why did you want to become a detective?
Oh, now you care.
Exactly. That's why I never asked before.
It's because of you, actually. The day you were born, our father suddenly developed conqueror's guilt and banished me from victories that he now considered war crimes. He changed the rules. I'm in this position of authority to make sure the rules don't change.
The rules didn't change. People just woke up to what was always right and always wrong. Banishment can be a valuable learning experience. But aren't you forgetting that none of that actually happened?
Yes, well, it still informs my sense of justice. Oh, hi there. Where's the body?
I find him completely unconvincing.
Oh!
Oh god.
Unlucky number 7.
What kind of monster would kill a schoolgirl? Even one imbued with the power of the moon.
I've got 2 sets of muddy footprints that don't match hers. Has anyone else been through here?
Not that we saw.
You're thinking it's more than one killer?
I don't know. The tracks just end. What was she doing in the uncanny valley?
It's where all the cool kids hang out.
Old man, how do you know where any kids hang out? They more cool.
I'm 7. but I look a lot older.
Punch him in the butt.
7-year-old into a murder site. Cover your eyes, Charles.
I don't think I've ever actually seen the movie.
That's good.
You've probably heard the rumors by now. Some of you may even have been present at one of the scenes in question. It's time now to lay out the facts. So far, we have 7 victims of murder. Ethan Hunt, Alita Battle Angel, the original Captain James D. Kirk, Scott Lang, aka Ant-Man, the original Professor Charles Xavier,
I gotta give them the original titles.
and George Clooney Batman. Most of the murders have
God,
occurred
George Clooney
within
Batman
the
died.
last few days. And there's strong evidence to suggest this is the work of a single perpetrator with intent to kill again. Let it be clear, these deaths were untimely, unnatural, and against everything Fanfictasia stands for. It is for these reasons, after much deliberation, that we have decided to regenerate the victims, learn the truth, and bring this monstrous killer to swift and resounding justice.
Yeah.
They can't do that. They can't change the rules.
Wait, where are you going?
They didn't mention the boing bones.
Mom, does that mean they're going into the bowl? Shh. Can we go there? No, Molly, sit down and finish your chimichanga. It's not fair.
Everyone place your hand into one of the 10
Second
readers.
speech riding in like a
When the
Mario
door
Kart.
opens, I alone will enter the vault, retrieve the orblet, and return here so we can seal the door once again.
Stop! In the name of the law!
I'm sorry, I tried to talk her out of it. Detective, you have no authority here.
This world was built on a firm set of rules. If we break those rules, this world will fall.
The only threat to this world is about to be extinguished.
What if this is exactly what the killer wants you to do?
Enough. Show of hands.
And his tennis shoes.
Right where we left you.
Everything's gone.
What in the name of me just happened?
Oh no. No.
Where is it? Where's the orbit?
Thor, lock this place down. One of these 10 characters is a killer.
I believe most of us are killers.
Although I'm the only one actually licensed.
I mean, one of you is the killer we've been chasing.
Oh. Oh my.
Thank you so much for watching me this video.
Artsphere promised me cookie for every new subscriber. Please subscribe.
And remember, Artsphere is only 2 people.
The 2 Muppets up there. Except nobody's hand is up their ass.
As a result, these videos take a long time to stitch together.
So they really appreciate your patience and support. And they really will cook it up in the morning.
Please find it in your felt heart to click that magic button.
Please
Okay, puts his hands on this on his temple.
Remember
Yeah.
when we broke the
All right, so I actually think I like that one better than the first episode. I laughed a little bit more in that one, and yeah, what'd you think?
Ending on a cliffhanger again,
Yeah.
man. Oh, it's so rough when that happens. Who do you think the killer is?
I went to Mystique just because she can shapeshift, but I mean, I'm open to other suggestions. What do you think? If it's one of the 10, if it is indeed one of the 10.
I mean, Mystique is a pretty smart choice because she could morph into whoever her victim trusts to get close enough to be the killer for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty smart. I don't know that I have a person I think it is. I have a few people who I think I can rule out.
Okay, who are you ruling out?
Hannibal Lecter.
Okay, yeah, too easy, right?
Pierce Brosnan, 007.
Okay.
Darth Vader. Although he's not the worst choice because he could use the Force on people. So, like, there's something there, but I still don't think it's him.
What if it's one of the detectives? What if it's Thor? Or if it's Hela? She wanted to see if they would break the rules.
And then she got very freaked out when they were going to break them. But I don't think it's her either.
I think Mystique's my number 1. I think Hella's my number 2. So who else are you ruling out? Is there anybody else you like? Could be Princess Peach. There's Hermione. Who else? There was Batman.
I mean, I kind of like it if it was Princess Peach. she's the unexpected choice. I'll put it that way.
Okay. All right.
Not Hermione. I can't believe it's Hermione.
I liked the parody of a parody and movie, like, you know, within there.
Yes.
That was good with it, with the Muppets. So that was a nice way to sort of kick off this episode. I thought it started off very strong.
Yeah, for sure. An unforeseen choice to have that be the way it kicks off, and I really liked it.
If you want to see more of our reactions to Art Spears Entertainment and Toon Sandwich, go ahead and check out the description of this video. We got a playlist there for you. And keep in mind that our reaction to Fanfictasia Episode 2, The Vault of Unkept Secrets,
Is definitely not definitive.